I really haven't heard anyone mention rankings, and I just am curious if you could talk a little bit about where, if at all, that fits into sort of your search process, first of all, and then decision process.
So how many of you looked at or cared about rankings of your schools? And for those of you who have your hands up, the rankings that you relied on, U.S. News and World Report, what other rankings did you look at or consider besides the happy ranking in the Princeton Review? Any other rankings schemes that played into your decision making? Yeah?
Kind of where the school was at in the major that you were interested in. Like, I think Vanderbilt's #1 or #2 for education, and so that was a big part, wanting to make sure that it was a good school, but it also had a good program for the major that you were going to be majoring in.
Okay, here.
I wanted a more selective school, so I was looking at the percentage of applicants accepted. So I was kind of looking for 50 or 60%.
Okay, did anybody rule a school out because it didn't rank well, or you couldn't find rankings? Yeah? Tell us a little bit about that thought process.
Not necessarily the ranking, but there were a lot of schools that I thought I wanted to go to, and they had my major. But then once I looked into and the reputation around that major, and at that school, that's what mattered a lot to me.
Did you use rankings to do that reputation look? Or?
No, not really rankings,
Okay.
just articles and stuff about it and how good the design programs are at those specific schools.
Okay, sure.
So I did my research with the Centers of Extra Excellence and narrowed it down my search like that. But as far as reputations goes and rankings, besides U.S. News and World Report and Princeton Review and such like that, I found rankings not only on the college but also on the town that the college is in, as far as, because with Drake, Des Moines, Iowa was just recently named the wealthiest city in America as far as, get more bang for your buck for the least amount of money. And so different rankings, not even on the school, but on the city itself,
Okay.
up and coming city or such really helps out.
Good. Yep. One more?
I did my research on the internet of rankings, but then when I went to the college itself, I didn't like that they threw a bunch of rankings and statistics at you. I would just rather them show the college rather than run a bunch of statistics and numbers at you.
All right, question in the back of the room.